Now from a place that's seen its share of great moments through the years, a look at the O.Co Coliseum in Oakland. Tonight it's the first of 4. Darren James will get his first shot here, and you can see that average pushing 400 to this point in the season.
Oh, man, did he absolutely crush the ball last month. He hit over 400. One of the most dangerous hitters in baseball right now.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Time for a look at the umpires working this one. Behind the plate is Darryl Parker.
Well, Matt, Darryl, he can have that moving strike zone at times.
1-1.
He calls a pretty good game overall, but I know people aren't always sure what he likes.
Come on, big dog, stay hot. Let's go.
Here's the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Looks like he employed the slide step on that last pitch.
Well, maybe you see a little cat and mouse game going between the pitcher and the runner right now. We'll see who wins this duel.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You got to make these guys earn it.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Mendoza sprinting after it. And foul.
Stay hot right now. Stay hot.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Full count. Here it comes. Maybe lucky to make contact there as this curveball's hit fouled off to the left-hand side.
Come on, big guy. Stay hot.
Now a snap move over to first. Runner back safely.
Hey, come on now. One time. Right here. Need you right here, kid.
On the ground is short. This could be 2. He's got it. The second for 1. But
No,
they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
Well, you could have put the first base bag out in the outfield grass on this play. You're not going to double this guy up. He's too fast. Still, a pretty good job of at least getting that lead runner at second base.
Herbert Martinez will stand in, and you can see that surprisingly he hits better versus left-handed pitching than he does against righties.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here we go.
Set to deliver the 0-1. He's running towards second. Pitch is a called strike. The throw. And no throw as he'll just hang on to it.
Here we go.
The 0-2 home. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the put-away curveball. A great pitch with 2 strikes. You start it in the zone and then let it work out and see if they'll chase.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Hashimoto moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Derek Terry will come forward now. Back in the lineup here after getting yesterday afternoon off. On a swing, and he popped him up. Off to the left in foul territory. And 2 quick outs here in the second. And with that, let's get a quick glance. Maurice Dillard will stand in now. He homered in the ballgame yesterday afternoon.
Yeah, that was a good one for him, and he needed it because, as you can see, his batting average on the year ain't pretty.
Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon.
Batting 7.
So stepping in, number 1, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Hey, nobody gone now.
On the ground to the left side. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Darren James digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact and he can run.
Takes this the other way to right. Mendoza is there, 1 away. Darren James digs in now after lining out in his last try.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
In tight there as he's got to turn out of the way of that one.
And that pitch is just a little bit easier to lay off when you're opposite-handed up there because you can see the sweep of that pitch coming all the way in.
And the runner will get back standing.
Hey, get your pitch right now.
The 1-0 pitch.
Yeah, you got it. No one
a
better.
little
Let's
bouncer.
go, kid.
But it's foul, strike one.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Hey, no one better. Let's go, kid. Come on, big guy.
On his way to pitch number 75. Chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2.
Come on, kid. Get on for us. Here we go.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Yeah, see it, drive it.
Ready on 1-2. Chopped in front of home plate. Gonna be a tough play. Throws in time, and that's out number one.
First baseman number 44.
Darren James will stand in, and they've been able to hold him in check so far. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, it's kind of surprising that he's been a non-factor in this one. Usually a major force in their offense.
Hey, come on, big guy. Get your pitch.
Hey, see it deep and drive. What do you say?
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line toward the alley in left center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll... Herbert Martinez will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances. But he could make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
And he misses ball 4, so now that potential tying run scoots up 90 feet to third base.
Hey, come on, baby. See it.
So striding in, number 13, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base, nobody out.
Come on, guy. Get your pitch right here.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Falling for it, Mendoza makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. But not in time, and just like that, this ball game is tied. Paul Cox ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. Coming in to score is the runner from third, and they've taken the lead here in the 7th. Darren James steps in for a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th.
Yeah, this is a huge moment in this ball game, Matt. I mean, you might be looking at this at-bat when it's all over as one of the turning points in this game.
6 runs, 10 hits, and no errors in the ball game for the A's so far. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
Hey, clutch up for us right here.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive.
Come on, big guy. I need you right now.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Pena waits on it, and that's the 3rd out. No runs, a hit, 2 left. We've played.
No one out now. No one out.
Striding in to start the 9th, Charlie Kirby, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one. A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys. But what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our top player of the game. Friday night baseball from the Bay Area and the O.Co Coliseum. Tonight, game 2 of this 4-game weekend. Darren James will stand in, and you see what he's done over the past 4 games, as hot as they come.
James.
There we go, kid.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out.
Come on, big guy, stay hot up there.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And that'll get down out there near the wall.
All right, you're here.
And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Oh, my goodness. This guy is really starting to heat up.
Herbert Martinez will stand in, and you can see that surprisingly he hits better versus left-handed pitching than he does against righties. Hit hard on the ground to second.
Get here.
Right there. Only play will be to first, as we'll see our first run score here, as this is a 1-0. Patrick Watson will stand in now, and as you can see, he enters play with 16 home runs on the season so far. Line to the right side. Mendoza is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Stepping in, Darren James will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1.
Hey, have a rip, kid. Here you go.
Shot toward right center, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So a ringing single here to center field makes it 2 hits for him on the night. And as you can see there on the team leaderboard, he's currently tops on the ball club in that department as we approach the All-Star break.
Yeah, this is nothing new, Matty. Another hit for him. And he's really the guy.
Striding into the box, Herbert Martinez. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
He's going.
Runners off for second. Hard hit ball towards the hole. In there, a base hit. Throw into third.
Come on, baby. You're up.
And he is in there.
Beat him.
Patrick Watson stands in for the second time.
Here we go.
Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he was pretty unlucky last time because he squared up that fastball nicely. So we're going to have to see if they still come at it with hard stuff.
And this misses for ball 4. Harry Paniagua has a great opportunity now to break this game wide open as he comes to the plate with the bases loaded.
Yeah, and sure he's been watching.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. 6th home run on the season for him. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Well, it's unfortunate.
Darren James steps in. He scored after reaching on a single this last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hurt is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Darren James will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
And that's just not really his game. Anytime he keeps it on the ground, he's got a pretty good chance of beating out a hit.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. Just keeping him close. Grounded back up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Right here, on the back.
And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
Well, anybody who calls this place home.
In now, Herbert Martinez. He drew a walk his first time up.
They see it and drive it. Let's go.
Line towards center field. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third.
Right here.
That's one in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate.
Yeah, I don't know. I wasn't sure they were going to send him on that ball.
Patrick Watson will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. Here it comes, 0-2. Smoke toward the hole. Pena scoops it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Darren James, as the switch hitter, will take his cuts left-handed here.
Yeah, he's got great numbers right here. Hitting over 350 against righties where he just rakes.
Shot towards second, and this is into the alley, and he might be looking at his 3rd double of the game. And make it a 4-hit night. He's into second base with a double.
Wow, stay hot.
Herbert Martinez digs in now after lining out in his last try.
And Matt, you know what? It's always a little frustrating when you square one up, you hit a solid live drive somewhere, and all you get to show for it is a nice little jump.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Darren James steps in with 4 hits already in this one and looking for number 5 here.
Well, he's just stroking it, Matt. I was watching him earlier in batting practice, and he looked good, but I didn't know it was going to be this good.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Get your pitch and let it rip. Let's go.
That evens it up 1-1.
Here we go.
1-1, here it comes. On the ground near home. He's got to hurry. Throw in time for the 3rd out, but it certainly... And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award?
Yeah, he connected on a couple of long home runs. Really put his guys on his back and carried them to the victory.
Back. It's time for baseball in the Bay Area as we welcome you to the O.co Coliseum in Oakland. We've got baseball on the 4th of July. Darren James gets his first opportunity now, looking to extend that hitting streak, which stands at 8 games coming in.
Stay up, babe. Here we go.
Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw gets him, 2 down. Will Iwasi readies for his first appearance in this one, and he's a guy who's been terrific over the last couple of series, really swinging it well. Grounded to third. James is up with it, in time to first, and there are 2 away. Now that we have a chance. Leading off the inning, Darren James, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Oh, baby, see you drive it.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1.
All right, one time right here.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
I think it's pretty simple. The message here is stop leaning out over the plate. Well, pitcher's got to be able to work inside, so that's just a reminder there.
Gets a small piece near the plate. And he's retired here, 1 away. Darren James will stand in for the 3rd time now. Still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1 delivery. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
All right, come on now, let it fly.
High in the air out to center field. Hurt giving chase. And the inning is over. Darren James will stand in, and they've been able to hold him in check so far. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, it's kind of surprising that he's been a non-factor in this one. Usually a major force in their offense.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Pretty good speed here coming out of that left-handed batter's box, so it's no sure thing that a ground ball means a double play.
Bounced softly in front of the plate. Gonna be a tough play. Throw on to first, 2 gone. And a good offensive performance here, but I think we can agree on naming this fellow right here as our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through when it mattered. Wound up driving in 3 runs, and they were important ones.
Now on a Sunday afternoon in Northern California, MLB The Show has baseball from the O.co Coliseum. Today we wrap up this 4-game weekend series between the Toronto Blue Jays. Darren James will stand in now. 0 for 4 in that day game yesterday.
Yeah, guys, I don't think I'd worry too much about yesterday if I was him, because look at that batting average he's sporting.
He's set. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Drives it to deep right field. Mendoza ranging back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And he is in there.
Boy, just another great swing.
Herbert Martinez will stride in, hoping to stay hot as he came through with a 4-hit contest yesterday afternoon.
Well, this guy's hitting over 300 on the year now, and he had a good performance yesterday as well.
Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Paul Cox will stand in, and as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against the southpaws than he does against right-handers.
Hey, come on, baby.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. He's got it to second for 1. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first, as that will end the inning. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play. Darren James will get a shot here in a bases-loaded situation, and you'd have to say they've got the right man for the job up here.
Yeah, team leader in RBIs. He's got a shot to push that lead out even further if he could come through here.
Hold up. Right
Throw
here.
in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is. Richard Hashimoto is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
On the ground to third. James gloves it. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Leading off the inning, Darren James, and they'll need him to get something going here. Into the windup and the pitch. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Ronnie Pena steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. Grounded to third. And the sixth inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
First baseman number 1, Felix.
Stepping in, Darren James, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Yeah, he's got great numbers right here. Hitting over 350 against righties where he just rakes.
On the ground softly towards second. Gonna be a tough play. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time. Darren James will stand in now to begin their half of the ninth in a game that was decided long ago.
Yeah, this is mop-up time out there right now. But hey, these at-bats still count against your batting average, so you can't go up there and just mail it in. You got to see this through right to the end of the game.
To short. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. Digging in and looking for more, Herbert Martinez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Runners on the move for second. Nobody out, runner on first.
Right here. Wait for a good one, huh?
Before the payoff pitch, he'll look to first. And he'll get back in safely.
Come on, big guy. Get your pitch and let it rip. Let's go. Runner,
he's running again. And he won't have to contend with the throw as that misses for ball 4. First and second now to start the inning.
Yep, single and then a walk to start the inning. But this is exactly how big innings get started. So they're set up now to maybe put up a crooked number here.
Paul Cox stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip.
Let's go, big dog.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right.
Find the ball.
Mendoza has to come in a few steps, but he has it for route number 1. The tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play.
Here's where I think...
Well, the bats were certainly working in this one, but out of everybody, I'd say this man most deserves to be our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was a thorn in their side all game long.